important devblog because a lot of people have been talking about it, and I realized that I need to put a video out on it. Got a lot of changes that are happening with these camos. Telling us that kind of the basics here give the ability to select economic and camouflage independently of each other. Well, that might be okay, but this whole change in my mind is a redefining of the economics of the game. Pretty much. We'll just have to take more time to really look at this. Give abilities like camo and bonuses. Make transition from old system to new system as comfortable as possible. Keep the current game. Well, that's a big fat lie right there. This is once these big bonuses disappear, that's not gonna happen. There's a short list of changes. Find more in the sections below. Okay, but it looks at this here. It looks like we're getting they're going to go the world of tanks route with having different modifiers. They're really trying to sit here and make it harder to build up experience with this new system because it looks like you can only apply one of each type, it looks like. We'll have to see here. Economic bonuses become separate entities. Nobody asked for this. You guys are putting this on us because you want to make more money somehow from this. There's always a reason behind why they change things like this. It's usually to make more money in the long run. Using camo only affects visuals. Bonus to experience does not affect free XP and commander. All bonuses are increased accordingly. Bonus to experience does not affect free XP and commander XP. Whoa. That is a big change right there. Let me get back into this. This is just... Sorry, my mouse just kind of slipped there for a second, but yeah, well, basic free XP earnings are doubled. Okay, I don't really care, I guess, too much about that. I'm more concerned about this because this is how it is now. With this gone, how are we supposed to get our captains leveled up a little faster? Not good. Economic bonuses are purchased separately and are permanently active. Spendable bonuses are now added on top of permanent ones. In order to simplify the system, only one economic bonus per resource can be used at a time. Okay. Okay, now I'm understanding this a little bit better. So you can only use credits, you can only use free XP. Only one bonus per resource. 4 different bonuses, so the value of these bonuses are designed such a way they can duplicate even the most possible combination with the current system. Instead of lowering the service cost, permanent camouflage to give a credit bonus, the average income is unchanged or increased. Okay. That's just different. Service cost for Tier X is reduced from 120,000 to 115. Tier X from 180 to 150 in order to account for the bonuses at lower cost. Co-op, the current service cost is reduced by 6.7, credit increase by 2.5. All camouflage only affects ship appearance. In order to make camouflages exclusively visual, their bonuses are separated from them. Jeez. 3% detectability range is now built in the default parameters of all ships. The 4% increase in dispersion. 4% increase of dispersion of shells fired by enemies attacking your ship will be entirely removed. Okay, so that's a nerf right there. So you're letting us keep detectability, but you're getting rid of the dispersion one. Why? Why? So you want us to be facing more enemy shells, I guess. Already facing tons of torpedoes at the moment. Most of the expendable camouflage you have will receive will also be purchasable for credits. No doy, you can do that anytime. Not really something. We don't really need a big grandiose change right now in the game, I mean, seriously. Number of expendable items in inventory is displayed, including those that are mounted on ships. Details will change depending on the type. Bonus is kind of the following values. Guessing that these are different levels here. Plus 20%, plus 100. So Commander and free experience are separated off from experience instead of all being unified like they are now in the current system. So they don't like how people are able to just use the current experience bonus to get the Commander free experience. So in a way, kind of maybe trying to slow down progression just a little bit. Maybe not. Bonuses from last will be rare. They can be compared using all available in the current system. Bonuses wrong. Well, they're still going to be rare knowing you guys. You think by giving us a bunch of free experience that that's just going to make us forget? No. Forget this even exists right here, because that's likely not going to be attainable in normal circumstances. These two rows, yes, they will probably most likely be attainable somehow. This third row, probably rare events. They'll make it harder to get anything past the second row here, most likely. Auto resupply and auto purchase. Jeez. Separate these two concepts to make it more convenient to use large stocks of bonus. Automatic assignment of the same bonus instead of the used one while it's being enabled. Balloons are not used in this case. You can enable auto replacement. Well, first two values will automatically purchased. Economic bonuses from camos and signals become separate entities. Jeez. Camouflage can still be separately. Jeez. Each bonus increases only the income with one resource, for example. Next here, only Commander. So instead of keeping things how they are simple, you want to make things more complex to suit your whimsy because you guys think this needs to be changed. Probably to make more money in some way. And my imagination right now is already pointing to these two rows right here. Them throwing these into auction and getting you to sit there and bid a ton of credits on them, or them putting them in really expensive packs with the Commander or Admiral packs of ships. You gotta think bigger picture and what they can bundle in, because they can put these in the Commander and Admiral packs to get the whales to buy them versus the base pack of a premium ship, and that's exactly what they're gonna do with these guys right here. I'm calling it now. Service cost reduction from expendable was replaced by temporary resources to exchange for their... Okay, guys. Wargaming developers, what the hell are you thinking with this? This is stupid. Instead of keeping it simple, keeping this stuff in one place, you're splitting it off and creating more resources. Essentially what they're doing is they're trying to create all these different bonuses to trick you, in a sense, to think that you're getting more value when you're not. Because these bonuses here, these won't likely be around. Most of the time you're going to have the ones from the first two rows here. This is just ridiculous. Service cost reduction from permanent camouflage replaced with bonus and credits so that the average income won't change or become bigger. Jeez. In the current system, XP bonus increases both Commander and free XP. Yes, because it works and doesn't need to be changed. This makes it difficult to calculate and decide which bonuses to use. No, it does not. It does not. Because you can use them both interchangeably on captains. Or you can just use the free on ships. It does not make it difficult. You're trying to sit here and gaslight with this. It does not make it difficult at all. XP bonus will no longer have an effect on free and Commander. Oh, come on. I'm sure the maximum partners are increasing accordingly. Base amount of free experience is increased from 5 to 10%. It doesn't make up for the fact that you're taking a system that already works and you're making it even more complex so you can get more money. Landedkiller, how are they going to make more money? Easy. Bundling these into Admiral and Commander packs or premium ships or other bundles with doubloons or premium time. That's how they're gonna get you with this. Instead of just being how it is now, where your experience bonuses on your camouflages give you both free and Commander, they're disabling that, so it only goes to your base experience. And they're trying to gaslight and say that it's difficult when it's not difficult. Anybody who pays attention knows what free experience and Commander is used for. Captains. It's not that hard to figure it out. Commander, captains. Free experience, ships, and captains. It's not difficult to calculate it. This is just to distract you from all of this. Sections below you can see examples of how profitability will change. The service cost reduction is a core bonus credits, so it depends on the ship it's used. Service cost of ships is less than, instead of using Citadel, it's actually more profitable to sell it. To simplify and increase benefits for players, we decided to remove or replace this bonus. You guys are making the system more complex. You're not making it simple. You're making it more complex. Don't lie. Service cost reduction will be replaced by an equivalent bonus to credit earnings. Tiers below Tier 9, it will be noticeably more profitable. Also, the service cost of Tier X will be reduced. Co-op will be increased slightly. On average, earnings with permanent component bonus won't change. Ships floor tiers will increase at the same time. They're even higher when playing well in battle. This makes the system work. Guys, come on. We didn't ask for you to change stuff around. Keyword of wording here, during conversion, which means it's probably not permanent. We're going to give away big bonuses or reduce the total number of account compared to. We are trying to give away more big, even though it may reduce the total number of them on account compared to number of signals and camouflages. You get that? This is ridiculous. However you prefer to use smaller bonuses, you will be able to exchange big for smaller for some time. So it's not permanent, only for some time. The exchange is happening in such a way that you'll keep total bonus value. For example, 70,000 split into 3 and shoot them split into 4. Bonuses can be exchanged into values. For example, 100% can't be explained. Can be split into 50. After release, change permanent camouflages and permanent economic bonus can purchase separately. The economic bonus will costs slightly less than cost of permanent at the same time. The first permanent camouflage that you buy for research is discounted. The total cost of the bonus will be equal to the current. Also sequent. Permanent camouflage will cost the same. Permanent will cost 4,800. Oh, I see what you're doing here. Jeez. The first economic that you discounted, for example, Scorpio will cost 38 and Type 200 boots. The second will have the same. Scorpio will cost. Then the first noticeably cheaper. Oh, so they can charge you more for the camo. Sneaky, sneaky, I must say. So the bonus is going to be 4,800. Ignore this part, because this only happens once. All permanent will cost the same as they do now. Scorpio will cost 8,000, Type 20 to 5,000. What is this? What is this? Do people not see it? 4,800 plus 5,000, 9,800 doubloons to get the both. If you really want the bonus, 4,800, but if you want your camouflage that looks nice, you're gonna have to pay more. Wow. cash. You gotta be kidding me from this. Oh, view only, so I have to actually have Excel in order for this to work. This is just bonkers. Second page, enter total column. Keep in mind this conversion will give you slightly more bonuses, but it's temporary. Inconvenience, you'll get 1 bonus each time for a total of 16 extra. Later in the second cart, we plan to publish a pro version which pulls data from what your belongings from your account. Change rewards. Wow. Twice as much for experience in the system now, right? Wow. Wow. All this to make the game more complex. Keep in mind that these bonuses will not be available. Only probably in Commander and Admiral packs of ships, most likely. You will not have this level of bonuses, only at the beginning. After the period is over, this is going away and you're going to be getting the basic ones. This is a rewrite of the credits and economics for experiencing credits inside the game. They're gonna make more money off everybody with this change. Do not be a fool. Sure, this is only at the highest level, but what were the levels again? That's right, this was the rare level. Right here. You're most likely only going to get signals from these 2 levels here. I doubt they're going to let you get these unless they're in Commander or Admiral packs for ships. Or in premium time bundles. They're going to make them rare, so they get more money off people. So they want to make more money off you because they don't think they're making enough. Okay, this is more of a fair comparison right here. Okay. This is the second tier bonuses right here. So while you do see some slight increases here, just keep in mind you're not going to be getting the last tier of bonuses all that often. Anytime you see this, just imagine plus 40% instead. That's what your normal one is. These aren't going to be your normal ones. This is going to be more normal as this one right here. This is just getting ridiculous. Conversion rules. When the change comes out, you'll get permanent with the best available values per permanent particular ship. Any Post's words will be upgraded to and post as replaced with the credit cost. For example, for each 2% of service cost reduction, you get plus 1% instead. If it can't be flashed or not, you will receive a bonus. Oh, so you get people to. Oh, so the super ships get to keep the old system, but our old ships are getting directly nerfed. Okay, come on, guys. Nobody asked for super ships or for any of this garbage. That's what this is. It's a hot mess of garbage. It's clearly going to sit there and make you go for the super ships. I'm sorry. This is ridiculous. If type 17, you will see the following permanent bonus for ship. Okay. Alright. So it's not entirely going away, but you can clearly see the intent is to make you go for the super ships. So you still retain them, it looks like, on your ships. Camouflage remain on console, influence the visuals, combat removed. Base detectability reduced, bonuses that increase dispersion removed. Why? Economics set for bonuses. Why? Why? To make more money, of course. To make you go after all these rare bonuses so they can make more money. Oh, boy. Only one for simplicity's sake. Wow. Because you think we're going up the tiers fast or something. I don't know. Stupid. Because remember, folks, the only way you can use free experience is to spend actual cash to convert it for some of these ships. Remember that. No, obviously, if you earn it in battle, you get to keep it, but earn anything on a ship, and you gotta convert that. It's really annoying. Wow, who asked for this change? I don't think anybody did. I think the developers are getting the greedy. They're getting the greedy people. Oh, look. Ouroboros, nerf. 400% now instead of this plus the 777. Wow. This buff, just by a little bit. This buff. This nerf. This buff. 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 Nerf. Man, I can go on for days about this. Wow. Wow. Expendable service cost reductions or signals or camouflage will be replaced by a temporary resource nobody asked for that can be exchanged in our various center bonuses. Wow. After about probably a month or two, they'll be automatically converted to credits. Wow. Wow. So they want to sit there and put us through this major migraine of an update when we didn't ask for it. Fellas, you gotta sit there and say something about this, because this is even affecting your clans. Wow. So instead of just keeping it simple how it is now, where experience just increases free experience commander, they're making it this. I'm just flabbergasted. They're making a simple system more complex. There's nothing simple about this system. This is more complex. You're going to end up losing a lot of players over this wargaming. You guys are being so dumb right now. Mainly because you think that you can fool people by only showing these. In reality, most of our bonuses are going to be up at these lit table 1 or table 2 or level 1, level 2. You're not going to have level 3, level 4, hardly ever. This one, rare events. This one, Commander and Admiral packs. Level 3, Commander and Admiral packs. Level 4, probably rare or tier 10 Admiral packs. You guys keep changing stuff. You're trying to make it so we all go for super ships. Look at this. battles. Well, no doy, because you sit there and you nerfed all the tier 10s by introducing them in the first place. How are they nerfed? They got another tier above them that they have to deal with. Super ships similar to tier X. XP, relegate 17 down from 27. Amount of credits earned by super battleships have been increased. These changes will be live. Well, they're already live by the time I'm reviewing this. So yeah, I mean, they're changing everything. Pretty much. Might as well unban Petropavlos when we have ships that can have auto reloader mechanics. I mean, come on. This is just ridiculous. I don't know what else to say other than I don't think people are going to be wanting to play in the game no more once you introduce this crud. But I guess you just want the old players gone so you can replace them with new players that don't know how you've changed everything over the years. Oh boy, I think we already reviewed this. Sure, yeah, I think I reviewed this one already. Yeah, and then there's that special black thing, which they're gonna do eventually, the special black ship anniversary event. Man, just kind of consider the fact that they're kind of really making things more difficult for a lot of you guys now. I'm not sure when these economic changes will actually hit, but since they're being talked about now, I'm gonna say they're probably gonna be hitting in the midsummer instead of late fall. So be on the lookout for those, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching.